You often ask me, why did Poland lose its independence? I always answer that it was because we fought amongst ourselves and the state was weak, with a feeble army inviting other nations to attack. However, in our history, there is one more great evil that undermined the state. The principle of Liberum Veto became a synonym for political suicide and a symbol of anarchy that brought the once mighty Commonwealth to the brink of the abyss. This solution, rooted in noble liberty, became the most effective weapon for the enemies of the state. From the mid-17th century, when Deputy Władysław Sichinski first disrupted the Sejm with a single shout, this mechanism began to consume the country's foundations like a disease. Instead of building compromise, it granted unlimited power to the individual, which foreign powers eagerly exploited. Russia and Prussia, by bribing just one deputy, were able to block any attempt to modernize the army or reform the treasury. In the 18th century, a tragic situation arose where, during the reign of Augustus III Sas, only one Sejm managed to complete its proceedings. The state became a defenseless shell, unable to pass taxes or defend its borders, which paved the way for the partitions. A breakthrough finally came with the Constitution of the 3rd of May in 1791, which struck at the source of the chaos by completely abolishing Liberum Veto and introducing the principle of majority voting. Unfortunately, this radical and beneficial reform came too late. The neighboring powers, terrified by the Polish rebirth, quickly led to war and the final Third Partition in 1795, erasing Poland from the map of the world for over 120 years. Today, we find a striking similarity to this destructive mechanism within the structures of the European Union in the form of the unanimity rule. Although the community's goals are peaceful, the requirement for the consent of all member states on key issues, such as foreign or tax policy, creates a modern liberum veto. A single state can paralyze aid for allies or block sanctions, guided solely by its own interests or succumbing to external influences. By copying this most flawed element of the old Polish system, the Union exposes itself to the same decision-making paralysis that once prevented the Commonwealth from effectively responding to existential threats. Parish announcements. I would like to remind you that you can download my app, Ready for Heaven, for free on Android, a tool supporting the process of self-improvement.